Can we see anything?
I'm trying to peek inside the Drury Lane Library, which we're using as one of our venues. It's a bit dark in there, but yeah, this is Drury Lane Library, right? So this closed down maybe 6 months ago. So the new library's just up the hill. It's a really nice library. It's really good. But this is kind of an empty space now. So next door to the library is a place called the Art House, which is like art studios. They bought this and they're going to turn it into art studios, but not until July. So in June, for Long Division, for 1 year only, it's going to be totally empty, and it's like really nice inside. It's huge. It's like, you can see how big it is from the outside. There's a huge space in the centre, and there's little rooms off to the side. So we're going to get like a stage in there. It's got all the old wood paneling around the edges. And then on the Sunday we're going to like turn it into a pop-up cinema and have like a recording studio in there. And it's like, I wish it was just staying derelict and I could use it every year, but I think this might be like literally our only chance. So this is probably the venue I'm most excited about because it's like a blank canvas. And I've got lots of ideas. I don't know what will come of them. I want to get like flags hanging, people to make flags and hang them around and just make it really cool. Get the art house people to put some stuff in there. So yeah, it's what we like to do, like take a really nice building that's kind of a bit underappreciated and show it off a bit, you know. So yeah, I wish we could get inside, but another time, hopefully. Yeah.
So, do you think...
It's nearly April. What's going on?
I know, you're slightly worried about June.
Yeah.
Do you think that you've always found, have you received mainly positivity when you've been trying to get this together and work with everybody?
Yeah, overwhelmingly so, yeah. But I think that is because it's his third year. Like the first year, people they couldn't get it.
Yeah.
It never happened before. So even people that you'd expect to be like really up for it couldn't quite visualise it. But like now, yeah. So like with this, with using the library. You know, the art house, it's just more work for them. They've got enough stuff to be doing, but they can see the potential and they want to show off the city and the building as well. So yeah, really good, really positive. Oops.
Cool.
Yeah. We have to meet Steve, who's the new promoter at Warehouse 23, which is one of the venues what we're using. So I need to go down there, drop some flyers, posters off. They've got like a big gig at weekend, and then he just wants to talk about the festival and the fanzine. I don't know what his motive is, so I'm going to find out.
It's a bit of a detective story by the sound.
Yeah, probably, yeah. But yeah, it's good, you know, good to meet a new promoter in town, see what his vibe is, you know, see what he's up to.
How important is it to make connections with people, and does it hinder you in other ways?
I find it quite hard, like just talking and meeting with people. It's not like, I guess everyone does really at first, don't you? You don't know people, but you've got to make the effort. If I wanted to do a festival across a city centre, I can't not talk to anybody. So it's good to meet people, and that's been the best thing about doing the festival, to be honest. Like, I know a lot of people around town now doing loads of like arty stuff and that, so it's one of the best bits about it. But you just got to, you know, it don't come naturally. Try my best. Martial arts.
Is that what you also go by now?
Yeah, we should get them involved.
We should?
Yeah.
Security?
Did he say bang on the show? I think he did. Might just make a noise for now.
Yeah,
That
this
makes
is
more
it.
sense now.
But, you know, you were full. The shutter is open. Hi! Is it okay that I'm filming? Thank you.
There's no one behind the door pushing it, is there?
How's it going?
It's good. Mate, it's going on. Go in, take a seat.
Brilliant.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, we like a surprise. I'm going to sit here, if that's alright. Can see you.
That's fine, yeah. Just turn this down. Can I get you a cup of tea? Coffee?
No, I'll have water.
Wellington.
I've just had a brew, so I'll move on to water now. That's
right.
fine, thank you. Hello.
What is that in your hand?
This is a contract from Theatre Royal Wakefield and a letter.
What is that in your hand?
A brownie.
Oh God.
We're establishing the relationship quite well.
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head there. This one's
What's the middle one? Sticky toffee pudding.
It's like a bit of parking, I think.
Nice.
Oh, is it?
Do good cakes. Is there any business to talk about? Yeah, so we've got the Friday vlog vision sorted out. It happened in a flash. We had lots of ideas. Could have been the cribs at one point. That didn't happen. Could have been many other things. But got it sorted today in about 10 minutes, as it turns out, which is good. So we got this band, the Pictish Trail playing, who are like with the Fence Collective up in Scotland, who are all really cool. They've been down before. So what I've done, Marcy, is I've got my band opening as usual. One day after school, Furblend and Rose and Howland North, about 20 minutes each. I thought, just quick, out the way, then they can do about an hour. But I had an idea on the way here, because I was going to make it as free in, just for the sake of it. Then I thought, for a bit of a quirk, to say it's free in to anybody who's wearing a Long Division t-shirt, Rhubarb Bomb t-shirt, or Fence Collective t-shirt. So if you haven't got one of those, you have to pay like £3 or something.
Yeah.
But then everyone will turn up in like their yellow and black t-shirts.
Probably, yeah.
That'd be quite buzzing. I've got us on BBC Introducing in May. They do Saturdays now. So
Is that the Radio League?
yeah. So that's like the radio stuff's cool. It's just,
Get on Look North. Always dream of being on Look North. Doing Wakefield Express and Evening Post.
Look North
No,
next.
on Look North, yeah.
Just conquering local
Maybe
press.
Calendar.
Calendar's the big shot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good bands in Wakefield. Overall, there's not a lot to do apart from be into music, really, being in a band. Yeah, it's alright.
Why do you think it's such a big, like, music scene and kind of loyal music growth in Wakefield?
I think really there's not much to do apart from being into either sport, and if you're not really that sporty, I think a lot of the only other real thing you can do is music. Also about artists, so there's a lot of arty people in Wakefield, good musicians and artists. Everyone seems to know each other and help each other out. The general public of Wakefield, like letting them know what's going on is pretty difficult to get across. Like it's easy enough to get it across to the people who are looking for it, but that's not a massive percentage of the people who live in Wakefield. A lot of time we get people coming from out of Wakefield to the gigs because it's quite an easy place to travel to. But not that many Wakefield people, unfortunately. Like I say, we have a big band on. If they're not playing in Leeds and York, maybe not even half of this crowd will come from Wakefield. The rest of it just travels from all around Yorkshire, really. Yeah. So it's just getting it.
Do you think Long Division can change it?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's getting more people across Wakefield aware of what talented bands there is in Wakefield. There's a good scene going on. But I think it has got more people to look a bit deeper.
So we finished, Marcy. Do you want to come and sit next to me, lad?
Yeah.
50. It's like the last one, isn't it? Yeah. Oops. Marcy was cynically suggesting one of the bands may not have as many people as the other bands.
Uh-oh.
He was referring to Biscuits though, so it's okay.
Get some self-esteem.
Yeah, so I can't see any clashes with like people, so like
Too many teas.
I thought they might be
Like dope smokers.
yeah, all the dope smokers will want to go smoke. It's very much a democracy.
Do you differ much on choices?
Not massively.
No,
A little bit.
I don't think we've certainly never argued. We have. I think like the whole process of building it depends who that first band you get has done it, and then you build around that, don't you?
Yeah.
And then so like Marcy knows different bands to me, so we both chip in. Like, oh, do you think they'd be good? But generally, we say yeah, don't we?
Yeah.
You know.
We let each other have a few
Yeah.
Go on then. I'll give you that.
It's a try. I reckon like 80% we both say yeah, they're great, and then we throw in other ones. But then that's where we get promoters in, like, cause like Johnny Firth and Hee-Haw Sessions have like curated stages for us. They've picked bands that we would pick. Which I think it's been successful. And Gary Cotton's done that years previously. So it shouldn't be all about our kind of limited taste, should it?
How many are business choices and how many are like personal?
I don't think there's any business choices.
No, we don't really do that, do we?
I mean, the fall, to an extent.
We really like the film. We really want to get them.
Oh yeah,
we also know they're going to do a good job.
Yeah,
For
it's
us,
a tactical. I mean, we've both wanted the fall since the first year, so it's very much what we want to put on.
Yeah.
But also, because after the first year, we kind of had the wedding present as a big band, and the second year we didn't have that big kind of name at the top of the poster. We had lots of great stuff. Like I thought last year's lineup for me was like a perfect festival, but we didn't quite have the name, did we? So
no, not the one big name.
yeah. So from like a business point of view, the fall were good to be at the top, but I mean we definitely put them anyway.
Yeah.
So I think this year balanced it really well. I don't see. There's not really, well, touch wood. There's not really anybody who picked just because like, oh well, they'll sell us some tickets.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody, don't we? Pretty much.
I think this is the best year.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, definitely.
It's got to be really.
We try and make every year better than the last one.
Update on your sleep.
Ask him first.
Fine. Like a baby.
Every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, this is why we work as a team. Morse doesn't worry about anything, I worry about everything. And so then when we meet, it's okay. It's like Wayne's World, isn't it? And you're obviously Gav.
No. I'm Wayne.
Yeah. It's so not Wayne. No, it does work. So, you know, seriously, like, we're very different in that sense, I think. And I do worry about a lot of stuff, but when me and Morse sit down, like sometimes I'll worry too much, and Morse will just be like, be alright, and he'll sort it. But sometimes Morse will be too chill, and I'm like, Morse, get on it. And he'll be like, oh, alright then. And that kind of works, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not sleeping very well at the moment.
Right.
No, it's ticket sales, isn't it, man? You don't have to worry about that side so much. But I am worried. You see, like 2 days ago, I was really, really worried. But then I just get a bit of good news about like the Friday. Like I'm just really chuffed the Friday sorted now, and then suddenly I'm fine again.
Yeah.
It's very up and down emotionally, and now I feel really good. This is sorted, and so once we've had this meeting, I'm going to go home. I'm going to type up all the information for the website. I can do all Sunday and all Friday now. I can send it off to Matt, and that'll be up by end of week, and people will know what's happening, and that the programming's done then.
Just the promoting?
It's just promoting, so yeah, I feel really good that's done. But I just wish people would buy some chuffing tickets.